Damn it.
He's right there.
Damn it, you son. Oh. Wow. Oh shit.
We gotta get the fuck out of here now! Hey, waiting for? Get somewhere safe. We've got a major problem. Understood.
This is a restricted area. Now show me your hands.
Shit. Oh shit, you weren't dead? Fuck you. That ducky. Oh, sorry. Damn it. I'm dead. Ooh, there's some of my blood on the pillow there. Let's see if I'll just put it at the top of the stairs and go back down. Hopefully that'll be fast enough to make it so they back off. Shit.
Hey! I need some backup over here to watch. Take him down! Solid. Nobody firing weapons! Move it! Man, hurry up!
Damn it. Okay, a little, like, well, let me go see if I can find the script or what that's all about. And then check back there, because I could put that ducky there when he's not heading right up there. Why you just locked from that out?
You're in trouble now.
Have you seen my screwdriver?
Is he taking him on?
Oh my god! I think I'm in trouble. I need help now. Someone tried to parachute us.
Whoa!
Damn it. Oh, it's one of these fans. Oh. How do I really have 2 episodes of, well, no, I think that's 3.1, the episode that says 31 is, I meant 3.1, since I couldn't put like I said, I couldn't place another decimal since PlayStation makes, hey, are you the one that won't kiss the dude because,
Didn't no one bother to teach you that?
ooh, if I'm part of the crew,
Oh no! I need help! Please!
Don't let him get away! Understood. Watch your head. Quite on.
Could have helped me now!
Hey, I might be on the verge of finding a cloro, inventing a perpetual motion machine. Have you even considered that?
Damn it, he's gone. Someone speak to me. Are we clear?
this elevator. There's 2 people down here.
Hey, I think something bad is going on.
Something I realized, like, after watching my streams, it's taken me this whole time to realize. I mean, first I didn't realize you could put weapons on your back. Then I started abusing the fuck out of that. And, like sometimes it would, like, I would wonder why sometimes it would make my skeleton, or not, I was going to say skeleton. I mean, my,
I see the bastard.
No!
damn. Okay, so I was abusing putting the gun on my back. Then I would wonder why sometimes the gun would come back off when I would change uniforms. And then I was just watching one of my streams and I was like, duh! it's because you're not in disguise anymore. And then I would be like, no wonder, like you would run out there and be like, why the fuck are these guys onto me even though I changed and all this? Because I would be like, I'm in disguise, have I killed
Security team.
too many people or what?
Take him down! I got him.
Hey, are you insane? You can't just go. Dad, somebody help me. Somebody has to help me.
What the fuck?
He's gone. He's gone. Anyone there?
That's what it is. Now go to sleep. Quiet you.
Stand by. Got anything to tell me?
Oh, right there.
No sudden move.
Get out of the way. Get out of here now.
Right, okay.
Someone please help me. Get out of here, man. Okay, I'll get you.
Thank you. Huh. Oh.
Take that, you bastard.
Damn. I don't get why so many play this with the aim help on. Like it give like everyone I see uses it like it gives this little red dot that the more you press in on the this on the trigger button or whatever, the more it like the smaller the point on it gets. But it doesn't look like a red dot exactly, which so that's not like if it was a red dot that'd be different. But I know how to aim properly, which like the entire time I've been practicing any kind of aiming at all is when I and I read about this like before I even started aiming. So what the? But how do I get over there though? I mean. I can't see what's going on. I can't see.
I see him. There. Gotcha.
I can't see anything. Is this has got to be showing up on my stream.
Come on, we're not gonna lose this guy. Anyone got anything?
Kill me! Kill me! Did I finish saying what I was going to say? What was I going to say? Shit. Or what was I saying? Was it about the... Oh yeah, I already said, because I realized that it changes your... like makes your disguise not work. When you carrying a gun, which is like, duh. I was always like, why does this always make it so... Shit, that better be down there, my gun. I don't think it is. You have it? Nope. Okay, reload. Wait, what the? About you. Speak! Fine. Worthless. Worthless! Worthless! Worthless, worthless, worthless. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Worthless, worthless. You hear me? You are worthless. Just worthless, 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 worthless. Worthless, so worthless. Worthless, worthless. You come here, you. No, you don't get to be with her in death. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking? Oh, hey. Look at that. Oh, shit, I'm out of ammo in it now. Nope. No. Load. Jeepers 8 creakers. I'm just trying to be YouTube friendly, but who knows? At this rate, that might even be censored or a bad word to say. I mean, Jesus Christ. I noticed that even the word fascism or fascist can't be used. Like, nothing can be used. Gun can't be said. Shoot, well, it can be, but the more of these words I say, the more censored I get, and the less people will be able to see my video. No joke. Can't say kill, that's for sure. I thought gun would be mainly what couldn't be said, because I know that Google and everyone in Silicon Valley is, according to Google even, overwhelmingly left-wing. And gee, I wonder where all of the censorship has been coming from. Democrats, thanks a lot. It's annoying as fucking hell. Like, there are so many words that can't be said that it is and that have been changed because this is my new favorite word. So they are able to get to discriminate with their rhetoric. Like, notice for the people that attempted to blow up the van yesterday in Utah, both their names were very clearly Middle Eastern. Very clearly. And no, to those out there that know what I'm talking about, it is not racist to think that. Think of it this way. If you saw the name E04.2, would you think it was Asian? And would that be a racist thing to think? Huh? No, it would not. But they and one of them was from Pakistan, I believe. And they put them both down as for their ethnicity as white. So how the fuck can I trust any statistics when the left wing has gotten to the point of falsifying things to that racist level, which is racist on all accounts? Am I a race? Let me ask you. Remember that Hitler was the one that said that Jewish people weren't people, and that's what let him get away with slaughtering Jews and made it so people didn't have to feel bad about the slaughtering of Jews. There is so much more that is both like Hitler and the Nazi Party about the left wing than the right wing, by far. It doesn't even compare. And finally learning that these statistics that they are attempting to put out. And let me remind you firstly that I am independent, and most of my life, considering I have a gay father, and have lived a very homosexual life, even though I'm not homosexual. Trust me, when Dad's gay, the lifestyle it is that I get to live too. So,
What the hell?
I'm one of the I will repeat this for the billionth time. I have dissociative identity disorder, and although to the left at least, and this is why I'm so hard on the left. Well, one reason I'm so hard on the left is because they have been more mean and bullied me, and just been just straight out rude and unaccepting to me, and treated me like absolute shit for having dissociative identity disorder. What they all pretend to be and do, with their pronouns, where they can, I identify as female, or guess what? I actually have female personas. I don't just pretend. And you have to have your fucking cock cut off at least before identifying as trans, okay? Otherwise, that's cross-dressing. You're a drag queen. And do you think that going into bathrooms and all that is acceptable, and that trans people now it's cool to still have cocks and have cocks, and if anyone can identify with a real trans person, it's like any of us with DID. That's the thing about us, is although we're treated like absolute shit from society and most everybody, we are able to identify and be able to understand others more than anyone, because we have so many personas. Well, not all of us, but even without, we have to become an expert on personas, which we are. And what's an expert on personas? Someone may ask. that is hard to answer without allowing one or go through the process it takes to have DID in the first place, which is extreme trauma during childhood, like under ages 7 to 9. They debate whether 7 or 9, which is kind of the cutoff for when the severe trauma, but it's that, and also the more trauma throughout one's life, the more likely they are to get DID. It's a completely trauma-based and I hate calling it a disorder, because truly the only part about it that's a disorder at all is society. If society wasn't so mean to us and didn't treat us all like absolute shit and fuck us for being nice, we wouldn't, for one thing, have a 98% chance of suicide. And we just noticed that people in the left wing, for one thing, they never recognize that I'm independent. We're independent. Because we're able to think from all perspectives, motherfuckers. As I like to tell people, we are the full fucking rainbow. We don't see, the reason why we are the least racist is because race does not work in our system. It would be anarchy otherwise. And anarchy is, well, go through what it takes to have DID to experience it, to know this anarchy. Let's just say it makes it to the point that even just taking care of oneself or piloting what feels like a mech in certain cases, or like on Pacific Rim, which is what I try to tell people, it can be a lot like, in terms of, like, if I mean, there are times where alters kind of fight for dominant control of the body, and sometimes they will take it over entirely, and that's called hijacking. And then we fucking do things like break into places without Nicholas's knowledge. Host to this body and leader of the Les Enfants Terribles system for any other DID systems out there. The thing about DID also is it is next to impossible to diagnose. Even the specialists will say that the only ones that truly know are those of us that have it. And part of why that is and part of what makes DID so hard is we have literally whereas everyone can relate to us, we have literally nobody. Not even other people with DID. Why? Because systems are even more even more different than a standard than a persona. So we go through trauma our entire lives just to be treated like, as the specialists we saw said, the punching bags of society, which is the most true statement about this disorder that I've ever heard, because everyone beats down on us. Everyone. But when our protectors come out and we scare people so much that they don't they that like to the point they think that we're a literal fucking demon or devil and they run away from us, I'm not kidding. Uh then nobody will talk to us or see us again because they're scared to death of us, then we're monsters because they see both how powerful and how scary some of us can be. There's a reason for the scary ones. And they expect us to be like what they see in the movies constantly. They don't realize that it's not quite like that, at least for most. 4.3% of people with the ID are supposedly overt all the time, where the rest are purposely and understandably purposely covert because we're trying to blend in. It's what keeps us alive and safe besides our protectors, which scare the fuck out of people to the point we don't need to use guns or knives. But I'm really good with my knives, don't get me wrong, to the point I can juggle them and throw them like a pro, no joke. I've been practicing since I was a child. Just while thinking outside, I would throw different knives around and do what people do on movies, you know? Like, so I know how to do it where you both throw it both straight and twirling. The twirling is much harder. But this $400+ knife that I have on my right, the pride of my collection, that I was able to get for $111, truly is the prize of my collection. It is one of the coolest knives. Here, let me pull it out. Let me whip it out real quickly. It's like 16 inches long, I think. And for those that don't know what all of this, why it is the way it is, this was made in Pakistan, by the way. I can't really do much with the controllers bouncing around, so, and trust me, we've cut our hands a good amount of times, some pretty bad times in practicing our juggling and our tossing, but this knife has this tossing feature. See this groove, this part that is like a cylinder or like an oval, like that is so you can slide your fingers into the right places up and down the blade for different ways of throwing. It's ingenious. And then there's the back of the blade. The back of the blade, although blunt, has this part, which is for its teeth. Very sharp and very... you could kill someone doing that easily. then there's the blade itself, which is, there's a reason this is my baby. It's actually one of the main used knives in Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, and Delta, and it's the game that I picked it from. I wanted a new knife that was unlike anything, and I wanted it to be like a real, like, military knife, and you can tell why it's $400, a $400 knife, that even though I got it for a real fucking steal at $111, but it is, you could tell, like, it's easy to tell why it's a $400 plus knife normally. Now, it must have been, if it was in Metal Gear Solid 3, and this is partially why we bought it, it must be, like, that game took place in the 60s, I believe, or 50s or 60s. Let's see, was it the Cold War or Vietnam that it's, I don't think it's Vietnam, because it has to do with the Russians. I don't remember if Russia is the place that the boss has to pretend she... Where is the place with the script? I must have... Oh wait, do I have it? Yeah, I do. I need to be an actor, though, I think. Okay, I need to grab, like, an actor's uniform. Why are they all... I need to change my uniform. Shit. Oh, God, you. Ah, too bad this isn't something I can use. Is there a nice place I can... I swear there was a place down here. Ooh, a shovel? Oh, well, let me keep my shovel. Damn. Only these. There's 3. Well, that one. Which has information. Which, I was mumbling to myself. Again, sorry. I just said, only these 3 are... Well, no, 4 are looking at me. Well, I said 3, and then I said... And that one Oh shit.
Degenerate psychopath! A psycho! You'll die if you don't give up the rifle! Understand? Whoa, stop right there!
Oh,
Son of a
is
bitch!
it because I'm not supposed to have a rifle on?
Suspect. Anyone see him?
Okay, I swear I saw something to put these bodies in somewhere out here. And those things I think I can shoot and use. Oh, there's my body count, at least over here at least. Let's take you to your new home. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to strip you. Over here with Felipe. That was racist of you to just assume that his name was Felipe. Oh, and you put him in a homosexual position just because you wanted laughs, right? No, because I want them to care for each other even in death. The thing to any people out there that are either independent or on the right, remember, and well, let me just say this to the left. The words fascism, fascist, Hitler, Nazis. Now, Nazis and Hitler, I'll get into in a second, because it really offends me how often these are used to reference the president, and not just for the president's sake, and not even beginning with the president, but instead because it shows just how little of appreciation or understanding the people that use words like Hitler, Nazi, fascism, and fascist give a shit about the people that went through the Holocaust and all the people that... Now tell me, who is Trump's master race? Because I know from all of the fucking... besides the rhetoric, my favorite word of all time, and the and hold on.
This area is off limits. Leave now.
I know that black people, and I know that to the left there are only two races, unless Mexicans are used because they want to hate ICE, and so they can throw protests about, throw little tantrums about ICE, and thinking that they're just taking little innocent family moms and such away. Oh, and I forgot to get to the statistics about putting Antifa on the right. So what, left left wing motherfuckers. Are they just so far fucking left that they're right? Because you guys have made an complete goddamn circle, and that complete goddamn circle is back to back with the right, and so you
There's a body. Like,
sorry. Okay, Trump doesn't have a master race. Now, let me ask, did he give out a bunch of plans about exterminating, I don't know, the Jewish, listen, Jewish race? I know that Jewish people of the Jewish race are hated by the left. However, I mean, how many tallies do we have for the left when it comes to similarities to Nazis and Hitler? Do we have, like, really? And let's keep going. Where were we? For those that don't know their history, Hitler apparently liked Trump, but I've never seen his reports about exterminating an entire race. Where does one find them? Because Hitler literally had everything he did planned out and shown to everyone from the beginning. They were just ignorant motherfuckers that were a lot like, well, left people and toxic ideology. They can't even agree when a man is savagely killed in front of his family, and we consider ourselves overall, as a whole, to be atheist. But by the definition, something that people on the left have forgotten, definitions. That's why they're the exact opposite of DEI and the exact opposite of woke. The thing I've learned about their personas, just like with a repentant sinner, is the louder they preach, the more they know about the subject they preach about in terms of the more racist they are and such. So they are making, whilst being some amongst the most racist motherfuckers they already around, and I don't even mean just against white people. They don't even know what racism is. I have to constantly remind them that, hey, this isn't racist. Now, was Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream to be walking hand in hand a day that we're equal, or a day where people with white skin pigment are figuratively sucking the cock of black people because they're too pussy to, like, black people don't like that. Let me ask, who likes to be this special kid at school? You know, that special kid. The one, where people feign interest and sympathy. Because realize this, that the history of slavery is fucking ugly and quite misunderstood. Slavery was not, now slavery itself was not about race. It was about power, as it always has been. The word slave is Slavic. Because Slavic people were slaves. Vikings were slaves. Vikings. And that was before black people. And Africa still has slavery. Africa rounded up their people and sent them over here, which was not right for their side or our side. But don't preach that white man just went over there and rounded them up because of their color and brought them over. No, they didn't even dare step foot on the island because of disease. Learn your history, motherfuckers. Trump does anything. He's a fascist. And I've never understood why one half of people have to tear down the country because they're throwing tantrums about who's president, and they love anything that makes them look bad. That's why they say things like they can't just agree that something horrible just happened with Charlie Kirk. They have to make up all this rhetoric, claiming that they were super right wing, and also saying that the guy wasn't homosexual because he was with a woman. No. That's a drag queen. That's not yes, it is a fad to be transsexual, especially when you don't need to get your junk cut off. Right? People don't like being everyday nothings. Feeling trans and feeling this or that. And you know how infuriating it is to know that people with DID have had their junk cut off because they've been so confused that their toxic bullshit has made them go through with that and then realize that, hey, there's something still really fucking up with me. It wasn't my dick that's now gone. So, what do you think that 98% suicide rate goes up to with people that have DID and they have to listen to their friends, and they cannot be friends with anyone that is even the slightest slightest right wing. Even if they're independent in the middle, like myself, and grew up with being mostly on the left, the only president I ever voted for, what a piece of shit he turned out to be, and what a waste of time, Obama. I've seen how he treats civilians like myself, and I've seen how and I've seen how long it takes him to without a teleprompter put one word and then another word next to it and then another word next to it. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing right now. Instead, now you see. That's racist. No, it's me judging a man by his content of character. What is that from? Just because someone says something shitty about someone who is shitty doesn't mean it's fucking racist. If anything, it's the opposite of racism because it's honesty. would you like people to just be your yes man and suck your fucking cock in a way that is just like, think how treating them like an animal, like they're slaves. Although another thing is, realize that by this point in genealogy and time, if you do the actual math, even if you go very far back, like just a few generations back, just try it in your head. Go 10 generations back and tell me if the people in the 10th generation could all be black and you come out white. White. You see my quotations? At this point, we're all mutts. Get it? Mutts. But people get pissed off when I say that because mutt is a derogatory word towards dogs, for God's sakes. Now feel bad for the dogs, not yourselves. People on the left, something I've noticed, the skeleton crew that remains on the left, the ones that aren't terrorists, well, no, terrorists as well, besides the terrorists, well, including the terrorists, which there are many. But oh yeah, Antifa's on the right. How could I forget? But the people on the left, shit, hold on. Oh, are narcissists. The biggest motherfucking narcissists I know. I know two of them quite well. And as many pats on the back as you get, and as much 15 minutes of fame as you get, I know that's what matters. And I love how they go against Christians, and they discriminate against Christians, and only Christians. Why only Christians? How many religions are there on this planet, and you choose one? My God, they are good at discrimination and unable to consider there to be one race, the human race. Remember, they think there's two, blacks and whites, unless they need an argument to deal with Mexicans being just, you know, these poor families. They're all just families. Clearly, if you look at the data, even though they're almost all military-age men, they're little families like I used to picture, just like them. I wish I could say certain things, but it's literally out of my classification range. Let's just say I know people that are tip fucking top in the government and in the social, in like our social pyramid. So while I may be clear down here, not only am I known all over here, I'm also known, like, the reason for that, partially because I'm known clear at the tippity top, the 0.1%. No fucking joke. And I don't give a fuck who believes me. And I know if any person from the left is watching, the few that are remaining, then they're pissed. This guy doesn't know shit. See? Shoot me. I'm much more offensive than Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk he did not spread hate speech. That is such bullshit. And we can't just agree that this was an awful tragedy. Murder, like, and we can't agree that it was the left wing. Because God forbid the left wing motherfuckers be honest. I mean, they can't even be honest. They've shown that it's all about they literally think skin deep and only think that there's two races. But we're the racist ones. Okay.
Watch your eyes!
Find me a video and post it in my comments of our president being just despicably racist. And tell me how you know it's despicably racist. Tell me why it's despicably racist, and how the person that shows it knows it's racist. And no, just I'm not filling this part in. Fuck you, bullshit. Or guess what? Debate over. He spread hate speech. Yeah, I saw him literally save the lives of people that were either actual transsexuals or weren't. I saw him save both, in fact. And I could see these people that were just miserable playing this act. I mean, think about the fact that the shooter at the church or whatever, I think it was the asshole that shot kids at the church, which, again, I'm not a religious person. Some of us are, but that is beyond fucked up. While they are praying, that's not fucked up. It has been the left that has brought division to this country, not the president. Because they will not even break bread with anyone that is less than hardcore extremist left. And therefore, trust me, I'm one of the last people that wants this and thinks that would ever think that this is a good idea to bring in the fucking National Guard to clean out every fucking state of the filth so we can actually have a Democratic Party back. Because it has been destroyed and it is in its own inferno of its own inner civil war, which guess what? Dumb motherfuckers on the left, because they couldn't debate, which is why Charlie Kirk was shot, because he told truth. That's all that shooting tells me. When someone loses their emotion during a debate, to the point it's not like this, where my voice is just raised because I'm a little heated. It's where they can't stop and they start spouting off just insults like that are childish as name calling and saying someone's a bigot and racist, and any phobia is also been used to the point it has lost its meaning. Congratulations. Definitions are being erased and rewritten in a way that is literally the inverse of what they were. So woke means racist, and so Hitler-like, Nazis will say. And DEI Well, I know it's hard with that one because it's three letters, and some don't might not realize that's an acronym because it is hard to memorize three letters, three words, and three whole definitions. But it is like when I look at the left, I see the same copy and paste for forced diversity over and over and over and over. They want to be they want to they want the attention that they just assume and think that real victims like myself who have clawed our ways to life and have to deal with DID on top of it, we have suffered. Thou hast not. I'm done for now. Just
All right, everyone, take 5.
Charlie Kirk's death really pissed me off because one thing that we are just impossible to be defeated about is debating. So, and he was one of our mentors. He was respectful. Say whatever the fuck you want. Come with guns at me, and I'll use my knives. And I guarantee I'll still fucking whoop your fucking ass. But just wait for a civil war, if this hasn't caused one already. Why do people on the left that haven't thought of this, and I guarantee they haven't, I know they haven't, why, almost instantly after Charlie Kirk's death, Obama and several other Democratic Party leaders, since there is no leader, there's, remnants of leaders, but they actually said nice and empathetic things because they see the severity in what has happened. While people celebrate and then they get fired and then they go and want to cry about it to TikTok so they can get views and pity because it's all about pity. Pity, pity me, pity me. I know how they are. I have to deal with two of them constantly. And the one that I'm thinking of that's my age, that I was an idol for, still am, he once said to me, my life is actually a lot harder because while your life has a lot of big things that are bad, I have a lot of more little things that are bad that add up and make my life worse than yours. So tell me, why to people on the left, why is it so important to be to win for most pitiful life? That's a game that really wants to be won? Okay, come switch me places, okay? but trust me, the attention isn't what attention. The fuckers that go around with signs that mean nothing to them, for people that they apparently think are too stupid or too weak, or I don't know what is it people on the left that makes it so that the people that that I see all these little white kids, like my cousin who was in the paper, so he got his 15 minutes of fame and pat on the back, and it was exhilarating for him. He probably came in his fucking pants because of it. I mean, he is a premature ejaculator, so that one actually wouldn't surprise me, and I don't give a fuck because of the person he is. And that goes for anyone that would cheer an innocent person's murder on for now. Although I don't know if he did. Should I go through the countless other things besides what I told you he wanted to win at with me? Remember the whole being pathetic thing? Yeah. The jobs he was able to get were all because of me. Because he would trick me into getting him jobs that he didn't know how to do, like HTML editing, HTML5, stuff like that. So he tricked me into either getting a job at where he worked, but he could not handle me working wherever he worked because he knows goddamn well that I am actually really, really good at the shit that he demands. Literally demands. I know he does. And when he literally demanded it to me, I pointed out how much he was being like the very oppressors / fascists that he was denouncing. And he was. He's being... That's... You'd have to see the conversation, but he flipped out when I said something about him not being able to get a job right now. Or maybe even because of some help, because certain people in a certain place have seen how he's treated me throughout my life, well, throughout a decent amount of my life. I wouldn't be surprised. They have helped me out in a lot of ways. Thank you, big bro. And YouTube, I'm not going to give in to this. Now listen, right, left wingers. I see the thing about DID is we cannot be gaslit, because what we do if someone does start gaslighting us, we know that one of us notices it, and something that we can do that monopersonas can't, which is not meant to be derogatory, but I know it might sound derogatory. I know absolutely everything and anything is offensive to the left wing. I mean, again, just look at how much YouTube has censored everything. Fascist, can't say those. and I've said them. I mean, it can be said, but their algorithm is very like watch people that are even on the right, and they won't say words like gun or shoot. They'll say pew pew and stuff like that. No suicide. It's unalived. That way, it's easy to change the rhetoric. My favorite word.
70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form.
Because the left just has
Get a move on. Mr. Martin.
the terrorist polished version, quite literally. They have no idea what's about to come. If they don't knock their shit off, there will be a civil war. They need to get out of this mentality of, nah, never me. Nah, never during my time. Nah, never. Nah, it couldn't happen. See, that's the thing I've noticed, is they have been through so little trauma that they don't... That's why they celebrate death and such. They have not been through trauma. I know my cousin. He has not been through trauma. His wife is, or his mom is. I better not say that on air. But let's just say that she's something that maybe if he had grown up knowing and having to deal with, it would have been traumatizing. Like, well, no, because his mom isn't like my dad, where my dad wasn't around and I was neglected. Yes, pity me, right? I guarantee that's what someone on the left would be saying. And then they would go on a stream and start bawling about how they lost their job because they celebrate death in sick ways. Because remember, we're the NRA and the military, two militaries, two of the strongest in the world, rank first and third. I know you don't like its ice, but if you knew why, or just wait, it'll come out why. There is a reason for methods to Trump's madness. Just wait. There will be a great surprise for y'all, but if you know what supply lines are, you better be taking a look at them. Also, take a look on our map and think from an invader's point of view. Someone that would want to invade the U.S. and take it over. Look for the places that would be most susceptible and easiest to invade. Do some work, do some math. That part doesn't take math. Now, if you do the genealogy thing, where to figure out if we are mutts or not, we're not just mutts, we're also all victims of incest at some point, so you can go around telling people, I am technically a victim of incest at some point in history. Really, take a globe. Well, it will take knowing like 3D modeling and such, or maybe somewhere. Look for a place where it can show the continents and the way that they have moved throughout the time since humans have existed. And then at the same time, you're going to have to do this backwards. Well, yeah, because of genealogy. So backwards, starting backwards with both genealogy, and use that to figure out immigration and emigration. That's with an I and an E. For those that are too uneducated, that's right. The left is full of elite, educated nobles. Who forgot? How could I forget? Never thought that I'd hear that being said about the left when I was growing up, but here we are. Just some Dr. Pepper. I know I said I was done, but Charlie Kirk's death really, 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 really pissed me off and got to me. I can't believe this world is full of these sick fucking people. I hope Trump goes through every city and goes scorched fucking earth. Oh yeah, and the boyfriend, the killer isn't gay because he's dating a woman. Remember, if pronouns for being a woman and simply declaring I identify as a woman. If that is not offensive. Neither is even identifying as black, as someone did. When I tell people on the left something like, "How would it make you feel? How would it feel to know that I have black alters?" And they get it really pisses them off. Like we choose our alters, and I'm just waiting for the people that may be left to be screaming something about that being racist without letting me continue, because that's how they are, and they love to jump to conclusions, and everybody's just a racist fucking phobia. No, white men. Only white men. Only. That's it. We are the only ones. Remember, that dream wasn't equality. Remember those definitions, people. Definitions. I sure wish they knew their definitions. I need to change my clothes or something. Like, I keep being... People keep fucking... Is this...
You, go, flush him out. Right over there. Not hiding there anymore.
God, why? Why are they all
You read me.
stand still?
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to strip you.
This shit just got real. Time to earn our pay boys. Acha, have you got any information about this guy? Guys, got it. You hear me? It's not over. Not my own. I need a hand here. Me again. We've got a regular horror show here. Lots of corpses.
Don't make this any worse on yourself. Hey, do you have any...
Nothing here. Okay.
Help me!
What you after? Oh, one time.
They've been carrying that around. Put that poor soul down and I'll cross over to help them.
Yeah, that sounds good. But wait, no.
God damn it!
Good shot. I mean, that was a... Searching. How did I get... What? I know one of those bodyguards has a card, but I've seen them use this on things before. Went up some window. Oh, I didn't strip him. Oh, it's closed. You're making a mess. Oh, Ah, you bitch. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh fuck. Shit.
Man? Anybody there? Come in. Hey, I got a psycho killer dragging a body. He looked like he was trying to pass his,
Shit.
There he is! Right there!
Ah.
God. Anyone got a visual? No way! Shit!
No. No. I'm going to need more gum soon.
It's over there!
Get away from me.
You, get the alarm. Go, 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 go.
All right!
Shit, get it going.
Not too bad at the aims, but how do I do this without getting their attention? Wait, 312 today at 312. I have a save that's actually updated. I'm glad I could get that out. I needed to get that out on stream. Apologies to anyone that I'm not going to say I offended, because the offense was very much intended. Because it shouldn't have been offensive. That's opinion, no, fact. Not opinion, fact. I just owned your ass with facts. I'm not watching you. You seriously, they will not. They refuse. Like, and yeah, I know. I am very hard on the left. Well, it's been a. I was hard on both sides, but the more I was picked on, the more toxicity from the left side, and not just the minions at the bottom, but the tip-top fuckers.
You've conquered the city, now conquer me!
Okay, how do I...
Okay, okay. So we meet up.
Okay, so... Oh, okay.
It's morning. I'm finally coming round to him. He saved me.
Oh, damn it, I haven't grabbed it yet.
Lean in and dance. No,
Need to... I think have an outfit like this. I could be that painter.
I'm glad we don't have
Okay, 2 from the top. Well, 3 from the top. Damn it.
Okay, Krishna.
Okay, but
This is the final shot. The hero has saved Mumbai. You have come to realize that he is not the growth
Saving.
which Queen is made out to be. You're thankful. Your heart's
There's no 2 bullet holes in it.
brown eyes full of love for you, okay?
Right here, babe.
sure. And then we dance.
Well, no. There's your line, and then there's the, well,
Can I use a big fan?
I'm sorry. I keep getting it wrong. I wish we just had the script here. What could have happened to it?
it's you've just been plagued by accidents.
What? Look at this. Look what I found. Hey, look what I found. Look what I found.
About this later. Sure.
I found this. Or, I mean, I had this in my pocket. Ma'am, I had this in my pocket.
Hero, you're so strong. Oh, wait. That's not
Hey, I had this in my pocket.
There should be room.
Okay, I have my script.
Zach, I think you dropped something.
Maybe I need to be a
City, now conquer me.
one of these guys.
Crazy. After I began sniffing rhino, it's like my legs are much faster.
He has what I have. It seems like I should be him. Okay, where is that one girl? Okay, let me. Hey, see this? Script! I found the script, guys!
Not to be rude, but this is getting a little too cozy for my personal taste. Who are you again? Hey, अबे यार, has anyone seen this Joker being...
Oh shit, no way! You're in trouble, mister. We don't like trouble here. I'm reporting this.
Uh-oh.
We cannot
But-
tolerate that kind of behavior.
But I have the missing script.
Yes, hello, I see you. You can stop acting like an idiot now.
Hey, telling you for the last time. Give it up.
Give it up. Hey, man. Shh. Oh shit. Wrong button. People in orange.
He's gone. Looks like he made a run for it.
That's right. I think you're right.
I will strongly advise you to leave the area. Got it.
I should have planted a rubber ducky out by now. Because I'm not sure what to do with the script. Okay, she will recognize me.
God, you're dead. Look at all these dead bodies. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna be sick. Something horrible is going on. Hey, man.
I have the missing script.
You want to get off your chest?
Yeah, I have the script. That's what I would like to get off my chest.
That's enough, man.
Oh, I need to get that old disguise on. Damn it, they know who I am. Maybe I need to be a cat. Like, why would I? Fuck, they all know.
These colors are all wrong. I've never hit the right tone. Why did I let curious?
Fuck, where did they go? Where did my scissors go?
Listen, you need to get...
Shit.
Not happening! Not happening! Not happening! Not happening!
Fuck. Oh.
Guys, I need some. Bro, you some kind of troublemaker? Did you do it? I need you to move now. Oh no, you don't let me hear you. किसी को भेजो. Help me out.
Please, give me my credit card, my passport, whatever you need.
Help! Help! It's crazy in there! Help! Ah! 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 What did I do? Wait. Ah, it feels amazing. It would feel amazing right now.
Wait, there he is!
Well, it looks like it's going to be just, probably a gun death for this guy.
Diego! Forward! That's him! He's right there! Compromise! Regroup! We've got to move now!
Uh,
Hey, there he is. I see him. Whoa!
damn it. Mm. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. I don't think this is where he goes, though, is it? Damn it. Ooh, cool. I got one to break the other one. Fuck this place. Ooh, if I do this, then I can have those weapons down there if I want to use them. Sure. Wait, is that an AK? What am I doing? Okay, I'll throw this down. I will throw this down here. Haha. Then I will have it down there, and I can just throw it up onto the ledge. Ooh, whoa. Good thing I didn't miss that. Okay. I don't know how they know me so well. Wait, have I changed since they've been looking for me? Oh, so they seem to be on this level. And they go upstairs. Or is it the level below? I think it's the level below.
Come in. Still looking. Read me. Stay.
Oh. Okay, that guy's still orange. Has that woman.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Okay, where is my target? Down there. So he's going upstairs. Wait,
Howard Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
I got one. I finally killed one. There are 3 on this one.
Search the area. Need to find the perp.
Where are we headed to next in this glorious town? I got my first guy, baby, baby. Eliminated. Mr. Dawood Rangan is done for. I tried to think of something creative, but it wasn't working. So, he's dead. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, dead.
Hey, isn't it? Hey, excuse me.
So,
Louis Arthur, right? The famous
yeah,
American
I
actor.
do.
Seen him around the city?
He's,
No?
he,
Please
he's,
tell him to come see me.
oh yeah, okay.
Full out.
Huh. He's friend sucks. And you sucks. Got it? Look at me! Look at me! How dare you? Oh, whoops. It's not working. Now I am just throwing my my butcher knife around like a retard. And I have dissociative identity disorder. So, coming soon, by the way, I have a tard card, which is what I'm going to get to. I will be selling my 3D printed tard cards, homosexual cards, which homosexual father cards. I guess I will have one that's specific. Race cards. So if someone says something like racist, all they have to do is pull out a card, and it will say, and I'll make them red. I heard a ha. See, someone likes it. People would buy them. Also, I'm working on a virtue signal. Now, I know y'all hate Christianity, but it's odd how I grew up with my actually my whole family hated Mormonism, which is a Christian religion in a certain state. I won't say which one. Well, I will. It's Utah. I've literally said my home address on my streams before, because of how little I'm worried about someone being able to kill me.
I'm pretty sure I saw him handling one.
47. This is one of the Mumbai trawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant.
I mean, in terms of
Strange behavior.
like, the same kind of sick fucks that killed Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I'm right here. I've given my address out. You know what? You know what state I'm in. You can do the rest.
You know, I'm not really...
Because being on the left, I know that brain, with that Harvard education, and I love how they love to bring up this kind of shit. The education system, not even realizing, the education system created by the government. Now, let me ask, even an Ivy League college, do they create a system in which there will be more billionaires or more workers for billionaires? The correct answer is workers for billionaires. Think about it. They didn't even want us reading to begin with, in fear of a revolution. And what happened when we were able to read? A revolution happened. It was called the Revolutionary War. Some y'all may have heard of it. That was the first shot heard around the world. Charlie Kirk's death was numero dos, and his wife, I think, said it best when she described her cries heard around the world. And that was just her cries. She didn't even mention, understandably, but the children's cries. I mean, people love to use children for their analogies because children are innocent. They are innocent, just like animals. This is why I believe animals are superior to humans, because they are innocent and they have evolved, not the tools they rely on, but
Crows are on higher
but they have evolved, like dogs have evolved to be cute, for example. Fact, they literally have evolved to be cute. And that's actually that's cute, just knowing that. And I love these animal people on the left that are all about animals and only eat vegan, but they're cat or dog people. And if they're cat people, then they will kick dogs and treat them like shit. And vice versa for dog people. I've noticed that personas can't have more than one favorite. They can't put everyone on one singular line, which is why they have to have first place for black people, second place, well, there's only one. First place for black people, and since white isn't a race, and we're mixed with different races, but someone that's with black skin pigment isn't. Someone born black in the United States, now are they an African American or are they just flat out American? Tell me, which one is least racist? Or which one is not racist at all? The American one. Did you get the answer correct? Because I sure as hell know that people on the left have a hard fucking time with religion. Or not. Well, one religion out of literally millions, if not billions. But have a problem with the Jewish race. Oh wait, they're not a race. Who else said that? Who else dehumanized them and others for an excuse to kill them? A lot like Charlie Kirk. You know, Charlie Kirk spread hate, according to them. I don't think they've actually watched him, and if that's spreading hate, then they are a hateful person, because how would they know it's spreading hate because they wouldn't recognize hate with understanding hate to a sickening level. I, for one, again, independent. I don't know why this is so hard for the left. The right has no problem with it. Really, they don't. They see me as in the middle. Right-leaning now because of the left's bullshit and their constant changing and censoring of words. And I mean, who wants free speech and who doesn't? The terrorists, and they are terrorists. I mean, they literally root for terrorists, fly flags of Hamas, you know, the people that cook babies, and, go chum up to them. See how much they like your black friend, or what they do to those feminist leftists out there, feminist woke fucks. Again, they woke with a little W because they do not know what woke means. And I know that DEI, once again, is hard. 3 letters, 3 words, 3 definitions. Very hard. It would be easier for the left for it to be DIE, as in die. Because, for one thing, that's what they love, is death. For others. Then they lose their job and whine about it. Now imagine the person loved most being shot in front of you, and their family. unless they are family. Then imagine all of the family being there to witness it. Not you, because I know that you... Okay, I can't use the word you. That is one of our... we don't use the word you. Or variations of it. And I'm not... The left doesn't deserve to know why. Charlie Kirk would understand why. But... I go to Harvard. I'm smart. Oh, wait, the government makes a system. Maybe they just want me as another employee. Well, I remember when they used to fight for pot and, you know, like at least show some regard for equality and diversity. They are not progressive. Remember that. They have regressed us decades. No joke. The left are racist as fuck, and now they've pushed people that are on part of different areas. Doesn't matter. But I see far fewer racists on the right. Far fewer. Really, in my comments, I would like to see... this is a new one too. Hitler and Trump compared. And then Kim Jong-un compared. I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know why he's called Hitler and a fascist for every single fucking thing he does. He kills cartel members and he's a bad guy. Wow. I mean, these motherfuckers have gotten, or that's another one that we don't say is gotten, come, unless it's C-U-M or K-U-M. We like to spell our own words. We were the ones that basically created the fucking culture that spews this poison, except they're a bunch of racist, narcissists, everything everything that they call other people is what they are the epitome of. And epitome, look it up in the dictionary. Look up the definition of epitome. And that was double entendre for y'all. Oh shit, that was a variation of you. Epitome definition, my friends. I will eat with you. Damn it! I did it again. It is not an easy word to drop. I mean, we are pretty good about it, but it really, really try not using the word you or your apostrophe RE, as in you are, for those that don't know. Oh wait, they all go to college, they're elites, and I forgot to say that growing up I heard all this shit about the church, and it was the only time and the first time and only time that I heard about the things that I'm going to be making. Virtue signals, literal virtue signals. No more having to, pretend that there's care. Now, just bleep the signal, and all those friends will be like, they give a fuck. I know it because they pulled that virtue signal out and pressed it. I will have it in different colors, and they will say different things that I feel will be appropriate for the type of virtue signaling. I mean, since there's religion and the left wing to work on, I don't know what religion to start on. Christianity. No. Christianity has been attacked by the left enough. Quit singling others out, lefties. Jesus Christ. So fucking... Oh man, don't just have to single everyone out, like, and then separate them, only see people by skin color and think skin deep, literally. And using literally by its literal definition in the literal dictionary. What literally means in the, or what literally means in the literal dictionary under literal. For a dress fit for a queen. She sent after a local tailor, but for some reason, the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor. Yes indeed. Yes indeed I shall. Oh, but first I will need one of their uniforms. Wait, look, I want to go up these stairs. Look at this guy. Look at, it sounds Santa when he was, when he's smoking it's not a joint. We'll pretend it's a joint though, let's cover it up. Do left people even like marijuana anymore? I love marijuana. I do have my cannabis license. So I can smoke where I'm at, which I already said, where is, and yes, if you really want to find my, I have put my, oops, ooh, you have a bloody nose. Oh, they won't notice me like this. But I do need to say something about Charlie Kirk when I am using my mic, so it is something that can be heard. Charisma Hassan kisses to the film's hero, played by Rangan himself. So there's changes to the script, but I already killed the guy over there. So, intelligence reports show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. It might be worth looking into. The shawls. Okay, where are the shawls? Oh, let me listen.
I'm sure Michelle will send someone with more hands-on experience
Humdy dumdy dum.
Make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She
Oh,
sent it
I
to a local tailor.
heard
With
this.
the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor.
And how close that is. And I need to find out the name of one of the other. Oh, finding Maelstrom. Huh. Where am I? 47. Is there any way to center it on me? Level 7. Holy shit, there's 7 levels? Wait, so which ones are those on? Okay, they're in different levels. Level 0, that's where I'm at. And I am... Where am I? It looks like I already found one, because it looks like there's an X through it. Right there. Oh, I'm right there. So I'm not far from this one. Let's see. Turn left. Oh. Oh! No. I thought I brought... Oh wait, no, that was... I need to hear what... I need to... Oh, there's a back way.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors. Hey, hold up a minute, Hollywood. This guy's face ring any bells to you? Because I'm not kidding. I'm talking to you, man. So tasty, man.
Bye-bye. Oh wait, use for dresses. I was just thinking, I wonder if I use this for... So, I have one thing for a dress. Wait. Huh. It's probably that tailor. Oh wait, no. No, but I probably needed to grab something from that guy. A key to the foreman's office in Mumbai Laundry. Yeah, I'm still trying to find that. I bet it's probably on the map. Oh, too late. I don't think I have that. Or do I? Oh, I do! Fuck yeah, when did I get that? When did I attain that, I mean? Ugh. It's not easy all the time. I feel like it's early in the morning. What time is it? 4:03 a.m. Yeah. I'm probably going to end my stream here unless, let's see, there's the laundry. And where am I? Where am I? Oh, right there. So if I go down this way, then...
Don't
like this. Oops. Left. So this way. Uh-oh.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? You can't
Oh!
be asshole.
My gun! My gun's gone. When did I lose my gun?
You there, come with me, quickly now. You asked for it, asshole.
Kill him! Aim for his ass face!
Ah! No! Okay. I would like to try, oops. I would like to try to make it to the laundry district to find out what is in the laundry office. I need to use the map more. It would help me do more things, it would help me do more, figure out how to do more creative deaths.
He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the
Oh
others.
wait,
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after us.
oh yeah, I wonder if really? But,
Sir, can I
oh,
interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable, great. You with the production crew? What up, you?
do I need some shoes too?
In local news, is the name of the season. But for news fans, really photographed the long the home team has been picked by Amy's eastbound for still, and while the crew one heck of a beating at the hands of their arch rival. Obviously, some evidence of what was saying.
Maelstrom's Manifesto #1. Maelstrom has distributed a number of audio tapes around Mumbai. They recount his philosophy and seem to be used for agitation and recruitment. In this tape, Maelstrom invites his followers to break with tradition and release themselves from the shackles that bind them in place in society. Okay? Good.
You with the film crew in the ride, sir?
I do, thank you. Mm. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
You there, sir?
Yes.
Oh, Vikram. What are you going to do?
Mm.
Listen, I have to go out.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Anyone asks me, just tell him I'm not here.
Beautiful colors.
A shovel? Is he on his phone?
This is Vikram. I'm calling to let you know that I'll be going on an extended vacation. You should direct all business inquiries to my assistant. I'm not sure. A few weeks, maybe a couple of months. It depends on a few things. But everything is fine. You'll still get everything as planned. All right. Thank you. Just call the usual phone number and they will help you with your business. Ciao. Goodbye.
Ding, ding, ding. Wait, did he still have a thing over his head? He did. Shit. Can't kill him yet. Now I need him to wake up.
Are you okay there?
Oh, you're alive.
Who's that? Is that a body?
I'm gonna get some help. I need a hand here. Someone. I need some help. Boy, am I back to see you. I really need some help.
Oh.
Let go of that body now. Let's
Yeah.
get this over with. Take him down. Take him down. Yes, follow.
Oh, that was quick. That was not cool. Okay. I need to stop playing this because it's 4 a.m. This is episode number 3, I believe, and it's it's either. Oh shit! Why did I do that? Just a habit. I do it in real life too. Because I'm a monster. That's all they see me as is a monster. Do. Oh, hey, what's up, pretty lady? Ah. Uh-oh. This is not working right.
He's not there. Guys, he's not there.
Hold up a minute, Hollywood.
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. I'm out of here.
Stop, man.
Blend into this crowd.
Shit.
All gone. It happens to the best of us. Phew.
I'm calling to let you know that I'll be going on an extended vacation. You should direct all business inquiries to my assistant. I'm not sure. A few weeks, maybe a couple of months. It depends on the thing.
There's the Maelstrom thing.
Still get everything is planned. All right. Thank you. Just call the usual phone number and they will help you with your business. Ciao. Goodbye.
Are you done? No more? Let me run and do this. Well, not. Oh, I will come back to you. Oh shit. Hey, sir.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 27. Good luck.
Oh shit, they're going to come and kill me.
This area is off limit.
Is it? I need that gun. First, I need your outfit first.
He's right there.
Shit. Fuck. Okay. That's it for now. That is it for now. I done did me work. I killed me one of me targets, even though it took me a long time, because I had some stuff I wanted to get off my chest. So I gave ya the meat and potatoes of what was on our chest. Remember, dissociative identity disorder. To those who are just tuning in now, that's what we're talking about. Anyone? Oh, yay, a hole in the ground and... Oh, God. Fuck this toilet. Poo. I'm not... I need this guy. I have to use him. Just as the left uses... Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Chill. Watch, I'm gonna spank him though. Spank! Ah! Now run. Don't tell him it was me. Don't tell him it was me, guys. Fancy a fag? Hey, I have a dad is gay card. And we literally had a talk about the F-A-double-G-OT word. Copyright me, 2020-ish. Well, actually more like 2000. No, more like 1990 something. Okay? Mi padre and me, we spoke about him being Hoto in countless times. So... and we did bring up the whole F-A-double-G-OT word, and I did receive. Oh, I will. In fact, I'm not even joking about this. When he's currently at some reunion, like high school reunion. Hey guys, have fun. Right now, so well, and even if he weren't. It's 4 a.m., so it's not like I could just go grab him without really pissing him off, because he values his sleep. Now, what gets me is he does not, like, the acronym DID and the words dissociative identity disorder are literally triggers for him. For a homosexual, he's one of the most close-minded motherfuckers I've met. One might call, and one would call, and many do call, a narcissist. One of the biggest motherfucking narcissists I've ever met or known. Of course, him being my father. He can be a real bastard. I love him, but he missed most of my life to take his boyfriends on the vacations he promised me we'd go on, neglected me, abused me, and yeah, would blame my sister and me when my mom ran off several times, countless times, but at first it was him that would tell us that she was off either never coming back or committing suicide. And it was actually because he was cheating on her with other men, but he said it was because my sister and I, my twin sister and I, didn't do our like chores and stuff like that. So we would clean while we would be bawling, wondering if our mom was dead or ever coming back. This happened all the time. All the time. To the point, literally to the point, we didn't believe our mom anymore. She does it to this very day. No joke. No joke. And so when she does, we're just like, okay. Okay, we don't say it like, we don't say that. We do act concerned, but we know that she's full of shit now. But sure was traumatizing as a child, I tell you what. Oh shit, I said you again. Fuckity fuck fuck fuck. Copyright me 2020 something. Yeah, that one is actually a bit newer, so... Oh, that was cool. Anyway, great way to finish the stream. And I will have to figure out who I'm killing with this crane. Because we're... Oh, wait. Wait. Perhaps one last thing. How do I get over... How does one make it over there? Aha. And I told all that for pity. So please, for the love of God, pity me, or I won't be able to live. Copyright left. 2020 through 2025. Plus? No plus. Shit, he noticed me. He noticed me because you guys, or because people on the left couldn't shut their motherfucking mouths like usual.
What the hell is this?
Death. Oh no, you don't. Did that hurt? Same with the bullet in your face, in your fucking... Did I hit that guy with any other bullet? Alright. I'm ending this stream for now. I had a good time. And then a good time bitching out the left. People in the middle and on the right, or independents and conservatives, don't give in to the censorship of the left. Say any words that are wanted, okay? I know that they really want the first thing to go for third world countries, which is freedom of speech, but I mean, they are taking people one out at a time for it. Those Hitler Nazis. I mean, if we're going to throw those two words around, let's at least pin them on the people that resemble them the most, instead of just throwing them out there for their rhetoric. Word of the day. Whoop, 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 whoop. Remember, virtue signals coming to a store on this channel. No joke. I am making virtue signals and different cards to be kind of an asshole to the left, because they've been a bunch of assholes to me. And to make a point, and because it's funny. To those that still have a sense of humor and don't just dream about everybody dying, of course. But anyway, love most people out there. In fact, I love everyone out there. I really do. I love... Well, okay, not everyone. There are some real sick fuckers out there. So, I love a lot of people out there. I'm going to stop with the whole I love everyone out there bullshit, because that is a lie and I need to quit saying it. Anyway, until next time, love everywhere, a good amount of people, a decent amount of people, some people, okay? Bye-bye. Mwah.